Oh, hey y'all, it is Cheese. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. Hope all are well, hope all are safe. So I guess this will probably be two random messages in one. But the first one is the crickets thing. I guess things have been coming up with crickets. They're like, oh my gosh, they've been feeding us crickets this whole time, or they want to feed us crickets. But I'm thinking like, just on the outside looking in on that, I would like to say that crickets will be the least of your damn concerns when it comes to what's in your food. Um, because I guess they say you use crickets as I don't even know what they use it for, but just even as far as the FDA or how you do the food inspections, if you have a factory and there's bound to be uh, pests and squalor around, just to say the least, they allow a few bugs. Let's say if you have a peanut butter factory and there's obviously roaches everywhere, um, at least two or three of those roaches will get a pass if they find them in the peanut butter, if that makes sense. So I'm not saying that they go out their way to put it. Cause I guess the issue with the crickets is they go out their way to put the crickets in the food. But again, if you when it comes to what the hell's in your food, crickets are the least of your concerns, and I'll just leave it at that. Um, the second thing will be when shit hits the fan, are you in a safe place? Like, so pretty much where you're at now, and if tragedy strikes or if a bomb drops, would you be in a safe place or will you be getting trampled? In so many words. I only ask that because literally these are like really strange times, and I'm thinking like it doesn't really matter what the current events are. I think the main issue is going to be the people, because it's like whether you're in the middle of hell or the middle of Disneyland, it's going to be the people that's going to tear the place up, or it's going to be the people that trampled you or to hit you across the head or make the noise. So it's not necessarily location, it's people. So I guess when I say where wherever you are, would it be um is it quote unquote safe, I guess? um and I'm not saying as far as okay, well your house is safe, but if, like, what about the neighbors? Do you have the type of neighbors that if need be they'll kick your door in? So that's my only thing. Because like I said, I can be safe all I want, but it's like, am I surrounded by zombies and demons? So yeah, that's why I like to stress too: the less people, the better. When people go crazy, because it's not necessarily about what's going on. Because it can be a bomb that drops and the food shortages start now. That's not going to be detrimental. It's going to be the people that are detrimental. You know, because people, even if it's starving, people starve over time, but a person can kill you instantly or kill you overnight. So it's just kind of like I guess the moral of the story is get as far away from people as you can. You know, I mean, unless you're with like-minded. Now, if you're with someone that'll help you, that's different. But if you're around someone who will turn on you if need be or will do anything to survive, you might not want to be around people like that. And then I don't want to be funny. I don't want to be funny, and I don't even want to sound ignorant. But watch out for vaccinated people too, because you'll think like, okay, I'm just vaccinated. I'm worried about my health, or I'm an elder. I have to vaccinate just so I don't have to. But no, because my thing is, what else would they do to survive? Because a lot of people who got vaccinated for survival, they did it all for a $10 job that they're not working at anymore. And then they did it for reasons where it's like, oh, you do it out of panic instead of something that you absolutely want to do. Oh, well, I was panicking. They told me to get it, or I'm gonna lose my job. That you're literally gonna get fired from the next day after you get vaccinated. So, and I'm not saying that people you don't have a right to do what you want to do, but again, what else would you be willing to do to survive? So, like I said, that speaks volumes on people will take and do anything to survive, and it's like, well, what the hell would they do to you to survive? And I look at stuff like that. And yay, your health and your needs come first, but again, what else are you willing to do to survive? And again, if it is about your health, how's it about your health if you don't know what the hell you just consumed? That's another thing too. They tell you to drink bleach if you want to survive, and people will drink it like the Kool-Aid. And then again, what else are you willing to do?